When Sir Alex Ferguson describes you as one of the greatest coaches of our time, the tributes don't come any higher. Eric Harrison, the man who produced Manchester United's class of '92 as well as a conveyor belt of other talent as chief scout, has died aged 81. Ferguson inherited Harrison as part of his staff when he became manager in 1986 and acknowledged the key role played in his phenomenal success at Old Trafford by a man who also produced Mark Hughes, Norman Whiteside, Darren, Fletcher and Wes Brown. Fergie said, "Eric's contribution to football, and not just at Manchester United, was incredible. He built character and determination in those young players and prepared them for the future. He was a teacher. He gave these players a path, a choice, and he only did that through his own hard work and sacrifice. He was able to impart that education to the young, which made him one of the greatest coaches of our time." After a playing career with Barrow, Hartlepool and his hometown club, Halifax, Ron Atkinson brought Harrison from Everton to become United's youth team manager in 1981. He earned Ferguson's respect early in the Scots United reign when he challenged him over the lack of young players coming, though, to the first team. Harrison told him, "Right, we'll do a deal. You get me better quality players, and I'll get you more youngsters in the first team." Ferguson upgraded United's scouting network and Harrison delivered handsomely on his side of the deal. He won the FA Youth Cup in 1992 and 1995 and reached the final in 1982, 1986 and 1993. The 1992 side boasted one of the finest crops of homegrown talent ever seen in Ryan Giggs, Nicky Butt, David Beckham, Gary Neville, Robbie Savage and Keith Gillespie. Paul Scholes and Phil Neville were added in 1993, and the latter captained the victorious side of 1995. "He was like a second father," said Phil Neville. "On and off the pitch, the way you spoke to the canteen ladies, the kit man, the way you dressed, your timekeeping, they were values that stood us in good stead for the rest of our lives." Gary Neville, captain of that 1992 side, said, "We've lost our mentor, our coach and the man who made us." Beckham recalled how he would often tell him off for showboating. "I can still hear him telling me no more Hollywood passes," said Beckham. "I can still see him as we played on the Cliff training ground looking down on us either with a proud smile or a loud bang of his fist on the window, knowing any minute he would be on his way down to probably advise me in the most polite way to stop playing those passes." Giggs said, "He was a great man and a tough coach. He instilled in us the principles of the game we've carried for life." Harrison was one of Ferguson's trusted lieutenants and identified Steve McClaren as Brian Kidd's successor as assistant manager in 1999. He spent 27 years at Old Trafford and 4 as Wales assistant manager under one of his first discoveries, Mark Hughes. Diagnosed with dementia 4 years ago, Harrison was made an MB for his services to football in 2017. The end for this unassuming, yet great footballing man, came on Wednesday when he died peacefully, surrounded by his family.